There is a planet so dark it reflects less light than coal. Not a dead moon, not a cold rock drifting in deep space. A giant planet orbiting a star, wrapped in what NASA calls eternal night. Its name is Trace 2b, and it may be the darkest planet ever discovered orbiting a star. That fact sounds wrong at first. Space is full of dark things, so why would one planet stand out this much? Because planets near stars usually reflect at least some light. Clouds can brighten them. Atmospheres can scatter light. But TRES 2b absorbs almost all of it. NASA says it is less reflective than coal, making it one of the blackest worlds ever found. If you were somehow inside its atmosphere, you would be flying almost blind in the dark. And that is what makes this world feel so strange. TRES 2b is not some tiny hidden object no one would notice. It is a gas giant, larger than Jupiter, with about 1.36 times Jupiter's radius and about 1.49 times its mass. This is a huge planet, a giant world. And yet instead of shining back at its star, it seems to swallow the light falling on it. NASA's exoplanet catalog describes TRES 2b as the planet of eternal night. But the darkness is not the whole story. This world is also extremely hot. NASA's Galaxy of Horrors description says its atmosphere is burning hot, so hot that some scientists think it may glow with a faint, deep red color. So this is not a peaceful black world drifting silently in the dark. It is a superheated giant that may be glowing dimly from its own heat, while still looking almost impossibly black from a distance. That contrast is what makes TRES 2b such a perfect nightmare. It is dark, but not cold, hidden, but huge, almost invisible, yet violently hot. A planet that does not reflect light the way you expect, and may instead sit in space like a giant burning shadow. The kind of world that feels less like a normal planet and more like a mistake in the physics of how planets are supposed to look. And it gets stranger when you remember where it is. This is not a rogue planet lost far from everything. It orbits close enough to its star to be intensely heated. That means TRES 2b lives in constant punishment from starlight, and instead of becoming bright and reflective, it became one of the darkest worlds we know. A planet under heavy bombardment of light that still seems to give almost nothing back. That is why TRES 2b feels so unsettling. Most strange planets are easy to imagine because they exaggerate something familiar. Bigger storms, more heat, faster winds. But this world breaks something more basic. It breaks the idea that a planet under a star should look visible, bright, or at least somewhat reflective. TRES 2b does not. It turns a giant world into a shadow. And maybe that is the most disturbing part of all. Somewhere out there is a massive planet, larger than Jupiter, with a burning atmosphere and almost no reflected light, moving through space like a blackened ember. Not because the universe forgot to shine on it, but because this world seems to drink in almost all the light that reaches it. The darkest planet ever found. A world of eternal night. And from a distance, almost nothing at all.